Everybody. All right, so we're moving on with our projects. We've created a calendar picker, and now we're going to incorporate it into my scheduler here. So basically, context here is the show I perform in San Diego, nationalcomedytheater.com, nationalcomedy.com. Let's see. So there's show dates, and we gotta let people know that these are the dates of the shows, date and time, and then you can choose what shows you want to be in. But we're going to create kind of a show manager here, and I've kind of gotten some things off already. Got my calendar picker here, which is working. It'll actually, I had to go through quite a bit to get it to give us the date, the month, and the year, because apparently XOJO doesn't only deals with numbers, numerics, integers when it comes to dates, and so you got to translate into calendar months. I want to put the list of shows in here, and then I'm going to create the ability to add shows. So you click on one of these buttons, it'll fill in the day here, and then you put in the show times there. Okay. So let's start with we're gonna start easy. I'm gonna show you how to use these pop-up menus. So basically, the way I have it set up is this is gonna be the date, hour, minutes, and we're gonna go quarter minutes for the moment. I may have to do. I can't imagine I would actually have to do like 22. But we're gonna do quarter minutes here, and then we're gonna do AM PM there. So on open, I just want this one to say AM or PM. Okay, so dim, AM, PM. Insert AM, PM as string equals array AM, comma, PM. Okay. Okay, so for each, let's see, AP, AP, we're just going to call that AP okay, as oops, for each as string in show insert AM PM me dot add row AP next. Okay, so we create an array AM PM, and we're going to add a row there. Okay, and then we're going to, I guess, set the index me, because most shows are going to be in the PM, so I want to have PM automatically selected. So if all goes well, me index, and it will equal 1, since AM is 0, PM is 1. So let's run it. Okay, didn't work. Okay, so type mismatch. Oh, I get it. Forgot my little thing that indicates an array. All right, let's try it again. Gotta get those darn parentheses in. All right, so now it's working. And now it's stalled. And now it's running. All right. And PM. And I can select AM, I can select PM. There we go. You'll see that I had to create a case branching method for that, so that the day and the year comes in. Okay. All right, so that worked. So I'm pretty confident. I'm just gonna go ahead and write the code for the rest of it without having to test it each time. Okay, so we're gonna do the time here, or hours, and we're gonna go 1 through 12. Open. Okay, I wonder if I could do this. Okay, so for I equals okay, for I as integer equals 0, 1 to 12. Next. Okay, so I'm going to run this loop, and I is going to be it. So I'm going to do something here. Okay. Let me see. I wonder. Okay, so me dot row tag I equals I. Okay, maybe I do need to test this. Okay, so that didn't work. Me dot row tag I equals I. Okay. Something didn't happen there. Okay, so let's just do me dot add row I. Will that work? No? Okay. Let's try that. All right, so far so good. So far so good. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, so I got that. And we should probably have it just select one. So we just have to select 12. Okay. So me dot list index that equals 11. All right. Test again. Sorry. I said we weren't going to have to test these, but I want to make sure 11 is the right one. 12. There you go. Okay, and then this one's going to be, okay, so there we go. There's our drop down. Everything's working so far. So we close that up. Okay. All right, let's go back. So now this one, I'm gonna open. Okay, so dim, show, insert minutes as string equals array 00, comma 15, comma 30, comma 45. For each m as string in show insert minutes me dot add row m next me dot list index equals 0. Okay. And there you go. 12 noon. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to put the date in here. So this should be, I click December 7th. So if I click December 7th, it should put in December 7th, 2016. I kind of want to do it in the SQL format, just to save myself a lot of time here. So it should be 2016 -12 dash date. Okay. So let's see if we can do that. All right. So action. So when you click the button, it sets my date as the date, my calendar. Okay, so basically I want, okay, so the question here is, okay, so I want to, what do I want to do? I want to look up dates. So date, I'm going to see if I can do, I want to make sure. Okay. So I gotta figure out, how do I get in the format that I want? Okay. I want to make sure that my date is actually a variable. So essentially, we're whenever you click the button, it's going to change the my date. My date is the date that we're going to store in memory. So we'll go with that. So it doesn't really matter what is in that field. We're gonna go by what my date says. So, but we just want it to look like that. So let's go with we're gonna pick a format that that's descriptive enough. Okay, because I kind of wanted to say, all right. So we're gonna do the full date here. And I think we've done that. So the question is, how do you... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna basically copy this. Let's put it in. All right. So my date is whatever calendar you select. We're gonna comment that out so it's not empty as text. So my date. And let's make sure it's full. Full. All right, so this should work. Okay, and then we should, let's see. Let me make sure I got show date insert field. So show equals T. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. So what happened? Oh, okay. So what happened here? So my date. All right. So I'm going to go over to our old, I don't know what happened, but essentially something went wrong. I guess it's somewhere around here. Okay. Do I have it? Save for now. Let's open calendar picker. Because I've done this before. And when you've done something before, it should work. I know that just gave us today's date. Today's date. Oh, I don't think I had to do that. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. So... Is that all I had to do? There we go. Okay, so clearly, okay, so it works. Um, Obviously, there's not enough space, so I gotta tighten up our little buttons here. So let's do that. There you go. There's my insert button. How wide did I do this? Width. All right, let's go 50. Okay. Not the prettiest, but it should work. All right. There we go. Okay. So I've been able to fill the form in, and now let's go through the part where we bring in all the show dates, and then we'll try to add a show date to that. So I have my list box here. I have my list box. There we go. All right. Okay, I need to find my code for populating. Okay. So I don't need this anymore. I need this. Okay, so I'm going to create a new method. So the first thing we're going to do here is on open. Okay, well, let's create the method first. And then I'll figure out how to handle it, because I want to be able to do dates, but okay. So we're going to call it populate show list box. Okay. I think ultimately I want to be able to put in a parameter saying a date or a month or the current date, and then it just returns, the record set or whatever. All right, so but in the meantime, we're just going to have it populate the list box. Okay. Dim SQL show list don't want to show list record set. Okay, so show list equals, and at this point in time we're going to select everything. Select well, okay, now let's, okay, so basically here's my database. We have ID, show date. I'm not going to bring in, we'll bring in, I'm not going to bring in show type at the moment, and then show description. So it's basically show ID, show date, and show description. That's what we want to bring in. If I can move this, there we go. So select, all right. Okay, I want to see what I did here. Populate directory. Okay, I brought in player ID last. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay, select show date. Show description. Show ID. Show ID. From TEL shows order by show date. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do something here. I'll copy that and get it in my Evernote, update my Evernote. You're not going to see that part, but here's this part. Okay. Okay. RS show list equals MDB dot L select SQL show lists. All right. Now if it comes up nil. Oh no, if it is nil, or not nil, then show list box, delete all rows, so clear it out first. Okay, then while it's not rs show list, not the end of file, okay, I'm just going to try this. Directory list box dot add row show date. Oh. Okay, so I gotta sign all the, this is not gonna work. So basically So basically, I got to. So show date. Okay, sorry. Record. Oh, okay, I don't have to do that. Okay, got it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. All right, let's just try it. Okay, I'm going to test it.